All right, y'all. Well, I just got to get something off my chest real quick. Um, the past like 4 days, I've been getting different things happening uh, about relationships. Now, I've been celibate for a while, and I'm chilling. I'm cool with that. I'm good. But I found that this week has been kind of crazy with friends with benefits, homie lover friends, platonic friends, people that you just meeting and trying to date or get associated with. Today's just been the cherry on top, and I had to get it off my chest because it's just been building up. So I just want to let you people know, from my perspective, if you're in a relationship with someone and it's more than a friendship, like you've been intimate with this person, you're spending time with this person, you claiming this person. When you think about going somewhere and doing something, you want to do it with this person. This person is more than just a regular friend, platonic friend. Okay? If you've been intimate and you've taken it to that level and you maybe even spent majority of your free time with this person is a special friend to you. And if you do those things with this person, y'all need to have some kind of open communication, talking about the relationship status in which you're developing into. Where I'm going with this is I just need people, men and women, to set your standards, set your boundaries, set your limitations for these different levels of friendship so people know what they're getting into when they go into it. So if you're in a relationship on any level with somebody and you go into it and you say in your heart, I'm feeling dude, I'm feeling this chick, yo, I could be with this person. Let that person know, because they might be looking at you like, yo, he's mad cool. That is my boy. He's a brother from another mother. Or, he is just so not me. But that's my dude. You might be feeling them, and they're not feeling you. You might be hot, and they're ice cold when it comes to a relationship or going to a different level with you. So find out where you are in the beginning so you know where you can gravitate to, you know where you can grow to with this person. With that being said, I'm just trying to shed some light the caramel way, and I've always been told that I have a different kind of perspective and vision of things and people, which I do. I don't look for the negative in somebody. I give you the opportunity to do right by me, and I don't give you too many opportunities to do me wrong. I love hard. I'm a Pisces to the heart. I love hard. I'm respectful. I'm loyal. And I make sure that on my part, the relationship is all good. But I'm going to ask the question, where do we stand? So once you know where you stand, you shouldn't have to sneak around, grab somebody's phone, get their code, check their messages, look through their pictures, read their texts, call people on it. You shouldn't have to go on somebody's email and doing the stalking bandula chick thing, trying to find out who they're talking to and what they're saying. If you digging, you're going to find something that your heart don't want to find. And if you're digging, that means that you don't trust that person. So if you don't trust that person, you need to talk to that person so you can get some clarity and get some structure into the relationship. If you have to look through the person's phone and call back the people that emailed them on Facebook and ask, who are you and why are you calling my man, or why are you sending pics or whatever to my dude, you got to ask yourself, what did you do in your relationship that gave him the want to go somewhere else? Don't always jump on the girl or the guy in the situation that's outside of you and your man or your woman's situation. Because most of the time, they don't know who you are. They have no idea that you even exist. So don't always assume that they're a home wrecker. Most of the time, they never was told about you. So when they put their feelings on a text or an email or sending a picture with a "Hey boo, I miss you," it's because they genuinely do. Because the person that they're sending it to is sending something like that back. So don't always think that you got to step to that person because it's them wrecking your home. Stop, do some self-inventory, and see if there's something about you that's causing your mate to go outside of your relationship. If you're lacking in communication, if you're lacking in the bedroom department, if you're lacking in the domestic department, if your hygiene's off, if you're just a nasty, miserable person, if you have no job and don't intend on getting one and you're comfortable being broke and pissed at the world, look at all of that. Because those are telltale signs to make somebody run, to go somewhere else where that drama isn't. So I just want to say, if you have somebody in your life, you feeling, they feeling you, y'all should be compromising and making sure that the relationship that y'all in developing is a relationship that both of you guys want. You should never have to go into a relationship fearing someone, distrusting someone, or feeling that you'll grow to love that person. You should get the butterflies in your stomach. You should want to be around that person. That person should want the same thing with you. So if you start digging and you start finding stuff, that's because you're supposed to find it. Because if you're in a relationship and you trust that person, why are you digging? Don't always assume that they're doing something bad either. Ask a question. Get an answer. Because sometimes you reach out to the person that you think that they're doing something with. That person might be having a bad day and will hurt your feelings. Tell you some old fabricated lie about them and that person that you're dealing with just because you pissed them off. But then you're going to believe that person over the person you with, when all you had to do was cut out the middleman or woman and go straight to the source. So don't check the chick. Check the one that you're with. Plain and simple. But I'm not in a relationship, and I've never been one of those pocket patting, phone searching, email looking type of women. Because I know if I dig hard enough, I'm going to find something more like. So with that being said, be happy with the one you with, and if you're not happy with the one you with, move on. You don't always have to be with somebody to be happy. Heck, I'm by myself, and I'm happy. So realize if you're in a relationship that you feel comfortable or complacent in, that you just don't want to go nowhere else because you've been with this person so long and you're just dealing with it, that's not how life is. That's not how love's supposed to be. Love is supposed to be good every time you look at that person, wanting to be in that person's presence, holding that person's hand, just looking in their eyes and saying, you still do it for me. Arguments, nagging, running up on, choking out, all those things are not happy. All those things are miserable. So I'm taking the high road. If I'm not happy in a relationship, I'm cutting you quick. Financially, mentally, physically. If you're draining to me, I'm going to cut you go. I'm going to let go. So ladies and gentlemen, if that person that you with doesn't make your heart flutter, doesn't give you the butterflies in your belly, doesn't make you feel beautiful or handsome or appreciated or loved all the time, that may not be the one for you. If you got to check their phone, their emails, and call people and harass them to find out what their relationship is to them, that means you don't need that relationship. Keep it moving. You're too young. Got a whole life to live. Why live it miserable? That being said, I'm out. I love y'all. This is Caramel. I just had to do my little vlog vent session. I hope y'all okay with that. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all another time.